Hello everybody and welcome to this windy live here from, of course, South Beach here, and of course the webcam is a little bit on the wobbly side here, so I apologise if you're hearing a bit of the blustery wind here at the side of Pleasure Beach here, and I actually got lost heading towards Gorleston because of the route that has changed, which I didn't really know about myself. Now that I have found it out, I am very, very proud that I know the route. And of course, I had to get another bus coming back into Great Yarmouth, so I was halfway into Gorleston. So that is just a scenario here. Thank you very much for joining us here. I'm speaking as loud as I can here because the actual wind is really, really blustery here, and it's cooling my face down. It really, really is. It's really, really cool. And I'm live here, and I will show you the scenes on the picturesque version here. If you're hearing the wind, we do apologise about that, but I'm going to show you exactly, roughly speaking, where I am now. If I move the camera, so here I am. There is a cafe just over there where my finger is pointing. It's actually called Cafe 63. I haven't actually been there before. Along here, if I move the camera around this way, it's just about over there is the South Beach bus stop where I just literally got off a minute ago. So Pleasure Beach is just behind me. It's not actually open to the public, only on Wednesdays and weekends apparently, and you have to book online, that kind of scenario. And the beach is literally just around the corner from me. I don't know if you can see the beach here. I will show you if I can. It's a nice little bent here. Can't really show you much. Hang on. There you go. I'll move the camera around. You can just about see the sea. Can you all see that? And this is Premier Inn here on the South Beach area here. I'm just outside of that area right now. And I would say this now, that Gorleston is in this direction here, where the bus would actually come towards this way. And yeah, it's a number 3 or number 2. So if you do come to the Premier Inn here by bus, then you have to swap over and get the other bus halfway to Gorleston, which I did here. It basically goes across the new bridge, which is a new system here, and it comes back across the bridge. There are videos to show this a little bit later on if you are going to track it for us. So thank you very much for all the subscribers. We really do appreciate that at any time. Live from Great Yarmouth, this side of the beach or marine parade, if you like. And it is quite a long walk down in that direction here where my finger is pointing towards. And if you go a bit further down, of course, I don't know if I can show it to you. That's Pleasure Beach there. If you go further down this way, of course, it goes towards the Winter Gardens and Wellington Pier in that direction over there. So, yeah, this is a short little live here, a windy one as well. Of that note, I'll be hoping to spend a bit of time on the beach here. It is very, very breezy here. Before I get onto the beach, I will actually try and have a bite to eat, and of course close my laptop because that's what I'm actually filming from right now. A laptop here at beach, as in South Beach, just outside Premier Inn, which is just literally here. Can you see the Premier Inn sign there? And that's the entrance there. And the BV2 is just behind the doors there. Can't really see it in view, but of course it is definitely there. And this is the main car park for it as well. Okay, and if you go further on in this direction, of course, you'll see a lot of boats, and Gorleston is over the other side of over there as well. So yeah, hopefully you can all hear my voice here. Despite the wind here, I'm shouting as loud as I possibly can here. And Steve Allen is, of course, in the chat. Are you going to the wheels? Is that what you're saying there? Are you going to Wales? Or Wales? Wales or Wales? I'm not quite sure what you mean there. But of course, yeah, if you're talking about the which is over in that direction, then of course no, I won't be getting that place. It's a steep walk for me now. But yeah. Yeah, car show on Saturday. I don't think I'll be able to do one before I, lose control because of the wind here. It is warm down the main town, but what a breeze it is. You know, you've got the Coastal Clipper, which I will show you just here actually. You can see the Coastal Clipper just turns around here. Turning around just there. It'll take you to the other side of Marine Parade. How wonderful is that? So yeah, give it support the channel if you like. Sorry about the camera, of course, going all over the place here. I'm trying to make it as straight as possible here, and hopefully I won't lose too much battery here. I'm only using the laptop battery here, and that is the main Pleasure Beach as I just showed you there. Here we go. You can see it a little bit more clearer there. It's just in that direction here. It's not open at the moment, as I said previously, in this special live broadcast, but it's usually open Wednesdays and weekends, and you have to book it online. That's what we've discovered. I'm taking a break from my partner at the moment, who is probably in the other direction, and probably not too concerned, or concerned actually, can't say the word, not too concerned of where I am, because we want a bit of time apart, because we've had a little bit of trouble with one of the hotels. Not actually a great overdeal version, not overly, bad, but I mean, just that it's quite cramped, and of course it's taking a toll on everything, and it's extremely hot. You don't really want to go to cramped hotels, really. It was my mistake in the end, because I asked for a budget double bed, and we wanted really a king size, and of course we wanted a little bit down below, because our walking is not great. But of course there's no lifts in the hotel, which is really annoying here. I won't mention the name of the hotel, but of course we'll talk more about it on the next video, and it will be coming up on the channel, so make sure you are aware of it, make sure you tune into it. And yeah, I thought I'd do this live broadcast here just for entertainment purposes, and really, give you an update. And I thought I'd be completely out of the way, in comparison to anything else that I do here on the channel. And a quick reminder, of course, we spoke about it earlier, about the Nice and Relaxing show. We need to raise 4,500 for a brand new organ, which is more or less new when I say new, but a full-size keyboard, pedal board, and all that kind of thing. The reason being, of course, Julian has so many good pieces to play, and he needs that good organ to play, or near enough as good. So we need to raise the target of 4,500 for the Nice and Relaxing show. He will continue when he returns back to Suffolk on the smaller organ, but unfortunately some pieces that he wants to play is not able to do it with a small organ, and it's only a Technics U50, which is pretty old anyway, and he bought that for 50 quid. The other organ behind the organ that he currently plays, which is the Technics U50, is actually, one that was given to us, and it's just no use to us. if anybody wants it for parts or anything like that, do let us know. Do get in touch with us, touringwithUsteam@gmail.com, if you want to use it for parts, because it's got a lot of new electrical stuff in it, like speakers, wires, that kind of thing. So if you're interested in that, let us know in the comments or email us, touringwithUsteam@gmail.com. It's Nick C today. Thumbs up, but really means a lot. Thank you very much. I believe that was Steve Allen. I don't know if it was, but of course, whoever gave us a thumbs up really means a lot here. Thank you so much. Sending my love out to everyone there, including my partner, who I'm taking time out at the moment because, of course, apparently I'm squishing everyone, and of course, you know, there's not enough room in one bed. It's basically the bed that we're staying in is just for one person only, and we need a bigger one, basically, and a bit like, I would say, you know, Premier Inn, where I'm situated now, they've got bigger room space, that kind of thing. And at Rainscott Lodge, you might get away with it just about, which is just the hotel down the other side of Great Yarmouth, down at Euston Road, number 16, if you're interested in the winter. Sorry about the wind here, I do apologise about that, because it's up and down windy. 1 minute it's windy, 1 minute it's not, that kind of thing. I could lose battery at any time, so I do apologise if we do go off air. But I'm speaking as loud as I can from South Beach in Great Yarmouth, Norfolk's finest beachside. I will be popping onto the beach. Unfortunately, I can't take my laptop with me, but of course that's where I'm broadcasting live. I thought I'd do it, and I thought I'd use my phone 4G kind of thing. Alex Fella is in the chat. Hello to you. Very good afternoon to you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. As I say, my partner is having a little bit of a lunch tea break at the moment. Luckily, Julian, as in Giuliani Sponge Buzz on the Nice and Relaxing channel, is with her around somewhere at the other side of Great Yarmouth. Of course, yeah, she's really enjoying her time away from me at the moment. I think we do need to do that from time to time. I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, I hope you are doing well. Yeah. So yeah, perhaps like Alex Mellon needs to cheer that lady out and just hang around with her whilst, you know, she takes a break from me. I hope by saying all this that she is the one for me, and she continues to do so, because literally, I will say this now, I've got a promise ring, and I hope that stays on my neck and doesn't blow away, by the way. Sorry about the wobble of the camera here. It's because the wind is shaking it. So, yeah, that's it. Of course, I'm going to continue my packet of crisps. And I hope, Alex, you can, cheer us all up and entertain us all, and reassure my friend. Well, it's not a friend; it's actually a partner. I will say that, partner Nicole, as it is right now, because she did say she loved me towards the end, but she's had enough of me for a little while, for about an hour or so, maybe more. But yeah, it's kind of a cycle what you go through with partnership, and what I've experienced so far. You know, I am new to all this, I will say that, and I'm not really bothered too much if Nicole or her family sees this, because, you know, I am what I am. I can't help what I am. I love what I do here. I thought I'd do something completely different. You know, sometimes we are too much for each other. Sometimes we need a but I did, you know, kind of like wonder if she wanted to come or not. I wasn't too sure. So yeah, I did sort of think a bit twice about it. So yeah, I was a little bit petrified about the space in the room, which we don't really have. That's the problem. And there's lots of good and bad points to mention here, but I don't think by what she has said to me that she'll be staying in that room, unless, of course, it's completely and utter separate rooms altogether. But yeah, there's some good and bad points about it. You know, some things that could be improved, health and safety rise. We won't talk about which hotel that is. It's down near the other end of the seafront. It's not far from Range Court Lodge. That's all we can say for now. But of course, yeah, just look at the webcam. You might be able to see a glimpse of it, but although the webcam doesn't really show it. But anyway, I'm going to leave that racing for your mind. With the lovely fur to go with it. It's nice and sunny here, and just about right. It's probably around about 23 degrees. I make it. I don't know what you make it, guys, at home where you are. Yeah, 23 degrees. Great Yarmouth. We'll pick it up here. This is what it is at the moment. Apparently, it's going to stay like this until next week, according to the phone. I'll give you a weather update here. I don't know if you can see it on your screens here, but I will just read it here. Barrack Estate is 25 degrees. You've got to take in consideration the. Sorry about the camera there. You've got to take into consideration the wind as well, which is making it a little bit cooler. The temperature has just gone up a little bit here. Alex in the chat. So 2 Alexes in there. I'm good, Alex. I hope you're doing well. And you're watching from Bury, I believe. So yeah, we went through Bury to get the Bury bus to Thetford. We've got to get basically the bus back. I've got to hold the camera here. It's blowing wind here. My answer, my friend, is blowing in a wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in a wind. That's a song by Bob Dylan, by the way. Not by Robbie Williams. Because I heard Angels in the Christopher's for breakfast earlier. I did buy my a small breakfast earlier and a couple of drinks, which is normal Coke and a Yazoo cooler drink as well, which is what I might go for in the beef eater in just a moment. It'll be a table for one because she's not with me at the moment. But yeah, I've been helping her out a lot, which is fantastic. Which is what partners do anyway. So yeah, 25 degrees here outside here, live here, and it's got a cup of tea and a soda. I've still got the cool breeze here. Can you hear the cool breeze out there? If you are, I do apologise because it might be really, really noisy and the sound might pick it up really, really badly. But as long as you can hear what I'm talking about, that's the main thing. That's why I'm shouting, and I can shout here. Because we've had a few complaints recently. I won't say which hotels they are, but we've had a few complaints about noise. But the problem is with noise, right? You can't really help it because of disabilities. And number 2, of course, if you had a baby, and number 3, okay, we're not going to go into the politics of this, but we'll discuss this. So what do? You know, and especially when people are knocking on doors, it's natural noise as well. So it's a hard scenario there. I've just seen a red bus here, just over there. I don't know if you can see it here in the distance there. That's one of the buses that I was actually looking forward to seeing, and I think it's a 3B. It must have changed, I reckon, because my bus actually went to halfway to Galston. I did a silly thing and got on the wrong bus, but never mind. Are you at the seaside? Yes, I am, Alex. Just literally around the corner. I don't know if you can see it very well. It is just above me, the seaside. If you just turn right down the road there, the seaside is just there. I'm just outside the Premier Inn here, which is just here. The beef eater, I can't say it right, but the beef eater, that's it, beef eater. I've got to pronounce it right. I do apologise if I can't pronounce it right. Beef eater it is. It's just through those doors there. Can you see the doors? Just there. Those doors. And these are all the rooms here from outside here. So, yeah, I've really enjoyed it here. I could lose battery at any time, but I hope that is not the case. But thank you all so much for the comments here. And I hope this live stream stays up, even if the battery goes. But, you know, I have to rely on battery because, you know, I know it won't last long. So, yeah, I've got no extra, well, I have got a plug, but I mean, I would have to take it inside to charge it up. But, you know, I'm so privileged to be here. good, I think, which is what I want, because, everyone wants actually, because, you know, it's too hot everywhere. It really is. I don't know why, of course, the others that normally are with me, including Julian and Nicole, have decided to stay inland, but of course it's up to them. I can't really judge it on that. So, yeah, I want to thank Gemma Barnes and Nicole, my partner as well, for fixing and sorting out the iPhone 7 for Giuliani Sponge Buzz for his phone. He may use it for the Nice and Relaxing show. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, despite all that, of course, he's going to use it as his normal phone here. And of course, if anyone knows about iPhones in a general sense, let us know, because you know it's useful to know more information from different people. But yeah, today is about 26 degrees it's reaching, and 12 degrees at night, so it'll be slightly cooler tonight. Friday is going to be a 3% chance of rain and 1% chance of rain today. So it's going to be slightly cooler when we leave. It's going to be better weather, I can assure you, over the weekend when we go. 20 degrees during the day and 12 degrees. This is according to the phone here at night here. And of course, Saturday is going to be 19 during the day and 13 at night. Monday is 19 degrees during the day and a little bit of sunny, and the rain is on its way soon in the evening, and it will cool us down for 13 degrees in the evening. And on Tuesday, a bit of sunshine and rain during the day. This is all Great Yarmouth, by the way, and 31% of rain, or chance of rain, and that's 18 degrees during the day and 12 degrees at night. A little bit of rain as well, which we all need to cool themselves down a little bit. But I mean, yeah, light rain is okay. I would sort of accept that, and a bit of sunshine as well. 31% of chance of rain. You know, it is. I don't know what it's going to be like on land, but of course, it's only according to the Barrack Estate here, which is where I am right now. The Barrack Estate is literally over there. Okay, it's in this direction here. I just saw the over there. Can you see the open air bus over there? I can call it on camera. If I can get the camera frame. And it's heading towards the other side of the Great Yarmouth. Hopefully I'll be able to catch that at some point. But it only operates sort of seasonal time, say like spring to September, that sort of time. So when it winds down, you won't get that sort of service, unfortunately. They should operate that all the time so that we can get back and forth everywhere. But it's got to pay, isn't it? So, yeah. Is it Great Yarmouth? Well, you are absolutely 100%. Yes, I said that at the beginning of the show, and you are absolutely 100% right, Alex. And of course, yeah, that's Alex Bailey I'm talking to, not Alex Bella. But Alex Bailey is absolutely right. It is Great Yarmouth, South Beach it's called, just outside Premier Inn. I'm about to eat my packet of crisps here. I've been going on for quite some time here in the afternoon, chilling out here. And I will head towards the beach towards the evening and just relax. How long are we there for? Of course, we come back on Friday, but of course, hopefully we'll be back after my partner has sort of come back on terms and realised that it's just a one-off with the small budget room, and next time we need to get a king-size bed, because the one we've got is only suitable for about one person. That's the unfortunate thing. Okay, there's good things as well, but of course, mostly bad, unfortunately. We don't like to criticise any hotel for what they do, but of course we're not one of those channels that do. You know, there's other channels for that, but of course we don't do that. Not on this channel. We are very constructive, and we want things to be improved rather than, you know, just mock it completely. So it's just unfortunate, just the way it is. It is what it is. So we have to go up 2 flights of stairs. We booked it on, well, I actually booked it on booking.com, and hopefully I'll get some reward for doing it, you know, like, extra discounts and all that kind of thing. That's the idea behind it. And I pre-booked it as well, so you couldn't really cancel it, which was a bit of an annoying thing. And we'll send our review. We won't say it on here, but of course, yeah, we'll put our review afterwards. But it didn't say what it said on the tin as far as we were concerned, and we had to go up a couple of flights of stairs, and that was annoying. But we want to say that, of course, the gentleman that greeted us, because it's all coded on the door here. There's no keys. You just got to remember your code to get in the door and to get in your room as well. If you lose your code, you can't really get in. You phone up the guy that runs the place. There's no reception as such. I thought there was a reception, but it wasn't to be. But when it says, of course, special requirements, I know what it's all about now, where you have to put down we can't walk any higher than 2 flights of stairs, so they might have to let us have a ground floor room. There was no lift in it. I'm not going to say which name of the hotel it is, because there might be some other people that might say the same thing, or they might disagree with me. So that's the reason why I'm not saying which hotel it is. So yeah, we will do a video from the hotel. There is a couple of videos coming up for it, so please give it a like, give it a comment. What do you think from what you have seen? Is it the right size? Is it not the right size? Let us know in the comments, when you see these videos. We want to hear from you. YouTube wants to hear from you. We want to hear from you mostly, and it helps us a lot to grow as a channel. And just one important other thing here, we are still raising money for the Nice and Relaxing channel for Giuliani Sponge Buzz Bars, who actually performs on the Technics U50 currently at the moment, but he's planning on getting a very, very new or near to new organ from Viscount, which is Viscount, Viscounds, which is quite an established firm in Bicester, and hopefully we'll get to Bicester at some point. I am looking forward to that. And we're raising money up towards 4,500. We want to thank the guy who recently donated to us, and if you do donate £5, put a little bit extra top, because of course some of that will go towards GoFundMe, and we don't actually get the £5. Say for example, if you put £5 in, it will only give us £4.60, so 40p has gone to the company of GoFundMe. So if you can knock it up just a slight tad, it would be very helpful. We would really, really appreciate that. So thank you very much for watching, and thanks to those who had liked the video here. Sorry about the wind. We do apologise about that because of the area that I'm in. And before this battery goes kaplonk, if you like, I will say goodbye on behalf of Touring With Us team. I hope the moderators, including Nicole Girling and of course Giuliani Buzz Bars from the Nice and Relaxing channel, will see this, and I hope to return fresh to them, as it's a lovely fresh breeze here. And I will leave you with that image. Until next time, do take care. It has been Nick C. From this date here, I will tell you, it is Thursday the 27th of June 2024. It's goodbye from me, it's peace out from me, and it's see you next time from me as well. Take care, until next time. I'll leave you with the view of the Pleasure Beach.